here we are in a very, very special room. But before we get on to what this chamber actually is, let's go over last time on Survival Craft. No repairs. We're starving for those blueberries that we find in the core of the earth. And we need them so bad. We also returned to the slime farm. We just dug up the last level, the last spawning pad for a slime. We're also continuing the mending trade. It's so difficult. We need mending so bad. We have no more diamonds, and everything is way too expensive to repair it. We had a quick update on the wither farm. The wither skeleton farm, that is. It is coming along swimmingly. We also went hunting for a Mesa Biome. And we did an upgrade to the Nether Hub train station 9 3/4, looking beautiful. And we updated the wiring and fixed the cuts a little bit at the gold farm. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is Metallic Cherry. And let's get on to the episode. Okay, here we are. Let's go over to episode 7. This is what we have in store for today. Dead horses. Oh, that sounds kind of depressing. Anyways, the super secret room is finally done. You'll see what I'm talking about in a bit. Whew, this is difficult. Colorized Lego blocks. Huge surprise at the very end. Hashtag Relentless. And caveman building will finish us up. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get to the caveman building. If not, we'll save it for the next episode. Okay, let's hop on those dead horses and begin this episode. Okay, so I was hanging out in the village breeder contraption working on, well, the mechanism so I could breed villagers, and then I saw a skeleton horse. I got all excited. I jumped down and bam! Skeleton horseman popped out of nowhere, and they're kicking my butt. So I had to kind of back off, as you can see. Hopefully, having a bow that's super overpowered makes this super easy. And it's not a problem to pick that guy off, and I'm going to pick off all his friends as well. I'm really excited to find what kind of attributes the horses can offer me. Obviously, galloping and jumping is the only thing that matters. Right now, first horse can barely jump up one block. That's not. The second one can barely jump up one block as well. I don't even think he has the ability. This is the third horse to jump up a single block. This is not going well. Let's check out this last. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. The classic skeleton trap. We just kind of have to back off before I die, taking a whole bunch of arrows in my behind. I'm going to pick these guys off like we did before. No worries, just make sure that I'm not pelted with arrows the entire time. And then let's check out the remaining horses. I think, so the biggest problem we've had so far is all the horses' gallop is slow, and none of them can jump, which has been a big problem. The max they can jump is 3 blocks, and I don't really know about speed. Finally, we actually have a horse that can jump 3 blocks. The only problem is none of them run fast, or gallop, I should say. Uh-oh, this is not good. I have finally figured out how to fly correctly. I'm still, learning it, but I actually have a pretty good idea of, how to go from a lower, altitude to really high and stay in it, which is nice. So I may just never use the Nether Hub ever again. Okay, let's see if I can actually fly without embarrassing myself once. Missed that one. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not lagging anymore. This is so much easier than it was before. Oh, my wings are gonna die soon. Deteriorate. I didn't repair them yet. But yeah, this is like a piece of cake. So easy. Yeah, let's go repair these wings. I'm kind of surprised they didn't break there, but I guess it has enough endurance. I didn't know this, but once your wings like completely deplete its endurance, it doesn't break, which is really nice. You just have to repair them at that point. At least I hope so. I actually haven't tested it. The second time I have ever repaired my elytra wings. Seven levels, and by anvil. Okay, here we are at the village breeder contraption. Once again, I think I have fixed it. I have added 2 more villagers. There was actually a 5th guy, but I couldn't like weasel him into the little pockets of air on the side, because there's actually a fence post in the middle, and then stone fence posts on the outside, and they had to like finagle themselves in between that, and it was a pain in the butt. I can't even like begin to describe how much frustration, depression, and other sad things came from trying to weasel those guys into those little areas. It was impossible, and somehow I made it work, and I can't even tell you how to begin to do this. No, like nonetheless, like trying to reproduce it. So the 5th guy, I'm just like, I'm sorry, you gotta go. I ended up killing him. I drowned him. I'm a horrible person. But anyways, they have been producing offspring. We got a couple babies yesterday. I haven't gotten any today. There's one right now. I think you actually have to have someone in like the active area. I thought that would be close enough, but I guess not. So, I don't know. I've been throwing them more food, but they shouldn't be leaking any food anyways, because like there's the like slabs around them preventing them from dropping, and as you can see, one guy throws it and the other guy picks it up, so we should be fine. Nothing too great so far that has been produced from here. I'm still trying to get the mending book, so once that happens, I'll let you guys know. Here we are at the super secret enchantment room. Something I've been meaning to work on forever, and I haven't done it. I apologize, guys. Please forgive me for my blunder. It's so ugly. It's horrible now. I'm embarrassing myself. But let me tell you what I want to do with this room. I want to keep the enchantment, like, bookcases and table right there, and then have, like, the ceiling touch it. It does work. You can actually click on it and, like, enchant stuff away. Pretty cool. I don't really have idea what I want to do with, like, chests, ender chests, and the anvil, so I'm just going to kind of, like, let it happen. I'm thinking of having pillars coming down from the ceiling on each side of the bookshelves. I think that'd be really interesting. And do some type of like design for the walls and the floor, but I'm not really sure. So let's just let this thing go. Let it do its own thing. Oh, okay, here we are. Wow, that was pretty quick. I see what I'm talking about. The design of the roof connecting to the bookshelves, the pillars, I think it looks pretty nice. Even the ground, it's a nice like combination of dark values and light values. I think I will name this. I'll name this chocolate and raspberry. Chocolate and raspberry room. I like that. The colors, nice contrast. Yeah, so here, let's go over here. You see, we can actually enchant. The anvil, the ender chest, the crafting table. It's not the best location, but I feel like it's okay. I also have all the items set over here, and it kind of gives like an indication of what each chest is. So for the regular chainmail chest plate, I believe is what it's called, that's just going to represent regular protection. Then the lead jerkin chest is going to be more for fire protection, blast, and then projectile. And then the pants is going to be thorns. So it's kind of like a guesswork, but hopefully it helps to kind of lead your eye. I like to have like 2 separate forms of wayfinding, I guess is what you would call it. A secondary one, or the further one, kind of gives you a basic idea of what you're looking at. And then the signs will actually dictate what it's called. And then, as you can tell, tools over here, swords, bows, just extra chests for the future. I feel like I should just let this room be available so like I can add additional chests, more items, enchantments, and whatever when it comes. Yeah, just a cool armor stand. We got iron for with some enchants. This is just stuff that I like dropped in here. They're not like sets I used to use. Gold enchantment, the chainmail again, and then black Jorkin armor, which I thought was interesting. Diamond, I feel, is just so like commonplace that it'd just be boring to have that. So I went with armor sets that you would not see. Those are wooden swords. And once again, just something different. I could do the golden swords, the butter knives, but everyone and their mother have extra butter knives around, so wooden is pretty interesting, and yes, it is enchanted. Like I said, just kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm happy with this room. I've spent a long time on it, or I should say that I just dropped the purple blocks and it did all the work for me. But yeah, I kid you not, this is like a full day's worth of work. I'm not talking like Minecraft hours. A lot of like tweaking, changing around, seeing what works and such, and what doesn't. Getting the blocks too. The biggest thing was getting the new what is it? The nether brick. The warts nether brick blocks is what I had to work on. That's why we had the warts in the background. But I feel like it's kind of interesting because it fits the color. The like the deep red with the brownish dark moon color, and then the pink. So the warts will probably stay because it complements that. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. This has been a quite a fun project. As you can see, there's a little villagers. They're not the best trades, but they're kind of like placeholders. And I think eventually I will get enough villagers to like actually represent each chest, or supply me with like stuff I actually need. Because I don't need like villager giving me smite swords, meh. But at least stuff that like will be good, like enchantments. Right now I have unbreaking book, which is only level 2, but still it's something, and that's a big deal. And then I have a pickaxe with efficiency from that villager, and yeah, I need that bad because I go through all my diamond stuff just trying to make picks. So that's a big deal. And I think I have one for like diamond chestplate, but that's not really a big deal. I forgot what he is. Nothing worthwhile. Like I said, just more placeholders than anything else. But I'm happy with this room. It's finally done. We can move on. My tummy is full. I have Chipotle in my stomach and a Slurpee right next to me. So good. I kinda want to take a nap right now. But that's beside the point. Right now, we are off looking for the Mesa Biome. I forgot my compass, which I'm really disappointed about. Sad and depressed. But everything's a-okay. We are just kind of looking for adjacent biomes. Anything that's more dry. I'll take it, and we'll just kind of hang out in that area. We did a pretty good run. That was like 4,000 blocks, I think, of just gliding / flying. So I'm pretty happy with that. I still feel like there's some lag, and I think when I'm like getting introduced to new area, especially ones that have to be generated, I think that's when the game's like, hold on, buddy, I got stuff to do, and that's like, no more flying. But yeah, we're just going to continue on. I think it's in this general direction. Can't believe I forgot my compass. This is our second mushroom island we have found, and I still haven't found a Mesa Biome yet. Woe is me. Okay. Let's check out the island real quick. It's perfect. Like, this is right along our tunneling path. Not much more I can ask for. I mean, I guess it would be nice if the tunnel has already gotten to this point. It hasn't, but it won't be It won't be hard to get there, but it's literally right along the tunnel path in the Nether. Awesome. Hey, buddy. I need to bring some of these back, and now that this is even like closer than the other mushroom island that we found, I don't know what else I need from this game other than Mesa Biome. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Literally, I have just found this the second mushroom island or the cows in the entire time I've played Minecraft. Before this, never found it. Like, just horrible luck. Never also found Mesa Biome either, but that's beside the point. I guess I'm not much of an adventurer. Definitely grabbing like a stack or two of these blocks on the way home. Actually, probably before we leave. This is a pretty big island, right? I mean, I guess I'm not really an expert considering that I've never like found these islands before, but I feel like this is huge. The other one was quite small compared to this. A dwarf, if you prefer. I finally gotten tiger blocks, and now we have the mushroom blocks. Excited. I'm surprised. Oh, that's right. I was gonna say I'm like pretty blown away by the fact that there's no mobs like trying to destroy me. But I believe on this island in the mushroom biomes, mobs don't actually spawn here. They're not allowed. I feel like there's an exception to the rule in a few other locations, but I'm not sure where that would be. Grab a couple more blocks and we'll be good. There we go. Look at that. Bam! Ocean biome. My first one ever. I've never even been to one. I haven't seen one before, other than videos. Definitely haven't seen it in my world. Man, I am happy. This has just been a really good trip, except for the fact that we have yet to find a Mesa biome. This is a good time. A good old time. Well, we know what our next project is going to be. Aw, snap. Oh, I am so happy. Obviously, it is my lucky day. Maybe. Or just... Oh. That's a short nether portal. Let me fix that. Here we are at the second ocean biome. It took me forever to find the first one, as in just today. And now we found a second one back to back. I think this one is actually bigger. I'm not sure if sizes can vary, but that's huge. Now I actually have an option of which one I want to use. Or maybe I can just go through this, get what I need, and then actually begin the project on ocean biome. Awesome. I'm so excited for this. Nice! Okay, so I can't fly anywhere because server's lagging, or I've just forgotten all my skills when it comes to gliding and smacking myself with a punch bow. But we have finally found a desert. We're only like 9,000 blocks out and like 1,000 blocks off our original path. I found a desert. I hope to God we can find a Mason biome. We did find something interesting over there. I shall check it out. I think it's just like, what, a sand temple? Is that what you call it? Let's see if I can actually fly to this. Maybe you guys can just yell at me and tell me what the heck I'm doing wrong. I would love to know why I'm unable to fly sometimes and then fly the other times, which the latter almost never happens. Ooh, that was lag. I like caught up with the arrow. Okay, let me go check this out and we'll go exploring. I guess by foot. Obviously not by wings, because I'm incapable of doing. What is this? It's like the sand is leaking or snowing sand flakes. I don't have like a texture pack installed or anything. I'm scared to touch it because like it should just crumble. Is anything in here? Oh, that's so strange. Maybe it's like something to do with it because it's like something to do with it being naturally formed? Weird. This is actually pretty interesting. I haven't seen like the newly generated villages. They look really cool. And on top of that, there's even a fancy dancy little bridge for them. Huh. I approve. It's always the small things in life that truly makes everything great. I've never seen one of these before. A Savannah Plateau. It's actually the M version. I'm not too sure what the difference is. I checked it out through F3, but pretty gorgeous. Here we are at the very tippity top of the Savannah Plateau mountain or whatever. There's actually another village that way. God, this is gorgeous. I think I'm gonna make a... Oh! I think I'm gonna stay up here and not fall to my death. I think I'm gonna make another portal just so I come back. I can come back when I want and check out the area. I mean, the nice thing is there should be a Mesa Biome around here or somewhere. Obviously not in that direction. Probably more this way. We haven't even gotten close to checking the entire area, but this is really cool. I think I'll check that out too. I like this a lot. Light this bad boy. How do most people dig through these desert temples? Am I the only one that just like kind of picks a side and just starts digging through it and hope to God that it's not like straight down the middle? I mean, it's pretty easy to avoid that, but still, I'm curious. How do you guys do it? I got so excited for a second. I opened up this chest. I'm like, oh, fire protection. And then I came over here. And I was like, oh, feather falling 3. Oh, there's like nothing good in here. The gold is no use to me. String, woo. Maybe the most valuable thing here is the spider eye and the skeleton bones, I guess. Okay. Yay. Here's the other cool village that we saw before. I like how some of it's over there, and then like the valley is down there. I got sick and tired wandering aimlessly, so I made myself a compass. I had all the materials to make it. You guys can't see anything. Let me fix that for you. Second desert temple, and nothing really that great. Gold, some bones and string. Yeah. Golden horse armor. Emerald, but we have an automatic system. I got really excited for this. Twice, actually. Nope. Knockback 1. Blast protection 1. And I'm like, I don't know what a notch apple looks like, but I'm like, oh, no. Just a golden apple. We continue on. Guys, I dropped the ball on this. I left my ender chest at the other temple. I used it so you guys could see what was going on in the underground area. What I should have done, but you know, my brilliant mind didn't come up with it at the time, was use the arrows, because dynamic lighting has been enabled. Heck yeah, for preview versions of Optifine. Bad for me for not thinking about it beforehand. So I have no ender chest. Is it a big deal? No. Kind of, actually. We can't make more nether portals because I have no obsidian. Okay, we're moving on. Nothing good in these chests. Just like some string, some emeralds, infinity book, meh. Fire protection, bigger, meh. Let's move on. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh my god. We found a villager with mending. It's nighttime. I don't have my ender chest. Oh no, this is so bad. Oh, but we got mending. Oh my god. I gotta figure out what to do. There it is. The beauty. Mending for 10 emeralds. Oh, we just have to get him back safe and sound. This is the shrine of the Dignitaries. But wait, who are the Dignitaries? Thank you, everyone. I know I say this every single time, but I appreciate everyone that came out and hung out with me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead, smack that little box in the middle of the screen or in the description below, click that link, and you can come chill with me. There's a link that sends you over to a chat room, and we can chat. It can be about Minecraft, it can be about whatever, it doesn't matter, it's up to you. I started this a while back. There's been a pretty good number of people stopping by, so I'm just leaving it open for, I guess, till you guys stop coming. Much appreciated. Update time, and we are back to that story, the one that we always finish on. Well, we still have the comment, but, so, let's get into it. I am a guy that defines himself as being an outdoorsy type. And I did this for the vast majority of my life, and then I stopped one day. And I'm not even too sure why. And went on for quite a while, sitting on my butt and not doing anything else. So I'm like, I'm going to go back outside. And it was lovely. It was pleasant. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this like every single day. And I did it for a while. Oh, a long while. But sadly, it had to be cut. It had to be cut short. I injured my leg. It was kind of bad. I mean, it happens though, you know? So once it was healed, I was ready to start this challenge up again. And that challenge is, I have to exercise every single day. And it means like going outdoors, being physically active, you know, maybe I'm playing a sport or something. I haven't missed one single day. And you know, on top of that, I even threw Pokemon Go on top of it. I have been enjoying immensely that game. I even got all the starters. And Pikachu as well. I'm doing pretty good. Like right now, at the time of this recording, I think I'm at like 140 kilometers. That's pretty far distance. The only thing is, I know it's not actually accurate because I've gotten way more than since the game came out. Oh, anyways, so that challenge I was talking about. Every single day, day in, day out, consistently, I have not missed it. Not once. And that number is huge. It's growing, and it's going to keep on growing. Because, you know, it's kind of how I do it. So, let's get to that number. What is that final total? Are you guys ready? Drum roll, please. That's the sound of the drum roll. Anyways. 252. 252. Can you believe that? I have been doing this for 252 days consecutively. Rain or shine. Winter, sun, oh, it's been quite sunny lately, but I haven't missed. I haven't missed it one day. Here we are at the end of the video, and we have received love. Thank you everyone who leaves messages. This is the highlight for today, the chosen one, the parcel that we are going with. And it reads, I'm really enjoying this journal so far. I love the way you add patterns to every plane surface. I'm gonna have to steal that idea from my world. Thank you so much for the feedback. I appreciate you enjoy the patterns. They are probably one of the most difficult parts of building the giant sculptures, the contraptions, or just the farms. But I really enjoy it, and you know, as I said last time, this is something that you look at day in, day out. You don't want it to be an eyesore, you want it to be eye candy. Thank you everyone so much. This has been a pleasure. I love the love that you send me. Maybe subscribe.